Good morning, grade ones. Today is Monday, and we are going to continue doing our learning at home for today. And so we are going to jump right back in to adding numbers, okay? And you were doing last week counting up by 10 or down by 10 or up by 1 or down by 1. And today we're going to talk about adding two numbers together. Now I'm going to write our first number on the board, and you say it out loud. What is that number? 50. And I want to add 8 to 50. So if I have 50 and I add 8 more, how many do I have? Say it out loud. 58. You're right. I had 5 10s and I have 8 1s. And when I put them together, that makes the number 58. Good job. We're going to do another one where I'm going to also show the number with our squares, okay? So the first number that we're going to do, can you say that number out? Is 43. So 43, there's 4 in the 10s. So I'm going to have 4 10s. That gives me 40. And then I have 3 1s. Okay? And I want to add 5 to this number. Okay? I want to add 5 more. So I'm going to represent my number over here. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So when we're adding these two numbers, we want to look at the 10s and then look at the 1s. So in our first number, how many 10s do we have? We have 4 10s, right? 10, 20, 30, 40. In our second number, do we have any 10s? No. So the total 10s we're going to have is 4. Now let's look at our 1s, okay? We have 3 1s in our first number, and we have 5 1s in our second number. So let's add our 1s together, okay? So we have 5. Let's add them together, which means we're going to put them together. So 3 plus 5 is 8. You're right. So 43 plus 5 equals, say it out loud, 48. You got it. Okay. Let me take this off, and we will put another one up. Okay, let's do another one here. Let's do this number. You tell me what number this is. Can you say it out loud? 73, and I'm going to make that number. So I'm going to make the 10s first. How many 10s do I have? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how many 1s are in that number? 3. So I have my 73. And I want to add 4 more and find out what that equals. Okay, so let's get my 4 more up here. Okay, again, we're going to start with our 10s. How many 10s do we have in the first number? We have 7 10s. Do we have any 10s in the second number? There's no 10s. So how many 10s do I have all together? I have 7. You're right. Now that we've done the 10s, we're going to do the 1s. 3 1s plus 4 1s, okay? And this is where we're going to put our 1s together. And how many total 1s do I have now? If I do 3 plus 4. 7. So my answer, 73 plus 4 equals 77. That is awesome, okay? We're going to do one more here. Just to make sure that you're good to go for your work for today. So let's do another one up here. Okay. We are going to do this number. Can you say this number out loud? 65. So I'm going to make 65. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. There's my 60. And now let's do the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 65. And I want to add 2 more. Okay, I want to add 2 more. Now, some of you might know this answer right away because you're just going to count up by 2. Okay, so you might start at 65 and add 2 more, and you'll get your answer. Okay, and that's fine. You can say your answer out. But we are also going to look at the tens and then look at the ones. So in our first number, we have how many tens? We have 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we have any tens in the second number? Nope. So our total is 6. We have 6 tens or 60. Now let's add up our ones. We have how many here? We have 5 here, and we want to add 2 more. What's 5 plus 2? It is 7. You're right. So our answer, 65 plus 2, is 67. You could also, when you add 2, you could count up. 66, 67. You could count up your 2. Okay, for your work today, you're going to do exercise 57 in your workbook. And it is these 2 pages right here, okay, where you're going to keep adding. Some of them have the pictures for you to count, and then others I want you to be looking at the tens and then looking at the ones, okay? We'll see you tomorrow.